Well, of course, David Letterman is a born and bred Hoosier, and those roots in Indianapolis and here at Channel 13 helped shape his comedic career.
Our Night Beat reporter Jenny Ranovich spoke with Dave's childhood friends about his younger years. She shows us some classic video clips from his time on TV here in Indianapolis.
With your host, Dave Letterman.
Long before The Late Show and well before late night on NBC.
Boy, oh boy, America, have we got a show for you. In fact,
David Letterman belonged only to Indianapolis.
let me straighten out my high-pressure system up here. Oh, there we go.
Honing his comedic skills right here at Channel 13. Weatherman, announcer, late-night movie host.
A lot of the bits that he's done over the last 30 years, a lot of those were done in an all-night movie show we did at 13 called Freeze-Dried Movies.
Rick Posson was Dave's boss at Channel 13 and has since watched him reach the pinnacle of success.
Yeah, but I still think he's just Letterman to me, you know?
A lifelong friend and neighborhood buddy from Broad Ripple.
Yep, 1965, Broad Ripple High School, we graduated.
You know, we happened to live around the corner from each other, and he was one of the guys in the neighborhood.
Dave grew up here, not far from Broad Ripple High School. Friends say as a kid he was shy, witty, and loved playing ball near School 55.
I'm 15, 20 guys that show up, and we just play ball all day long. And David was a good ball player.
He also played basketball. There's Dave in jersey number 30. At Broad Ripple High, friends saw that spark of off-the-cuff humor. Rick remembers a senior speech class when Dave was called on unprepared.
And then he went to the cafeteria and bought 3 oranges, and he came back and he did 3 minutes on juggling, pretending that he was looking at his notes. And of course got an A. And
this area of Broad Ripple looked different back then. It's where Dave and his friends took jobs as stock boys at the old Atlas supermarket.
This is the picture that they printed in the yearbook. I mean, we got hired at 85 cents an hour sacking groceries, and that's when Sid Mauer came into our lives. We worked our tails off for that man because we wanted to, not because we had to.
It was that work ethic developed in Indy that friends say stuck with Dave Letterman his entire career, as a student at Ball State,
Go Cards!
and then at WLWI Channel 13, where hard work and humor collided.
And right now you can see what I'm talking about. The higher-ups have removed the border between Indiana and Ohio, making it one giant state. Personally, I'm against it. I don't know what to do about it.
As Letterman launched his late-night career to a nationwide audience, he stayed proud of his Hoosier roots and stayed involved in the sport he grew to love here in Indy.
It's always great to be here.
In fact, Dave sees his friend Rick every May at the track. They often joke about his celebrity and his attempt to stay out of the spotlight.
fairly loud. I said, "You must be Don Lingerman." Don Lingerman was a character that he played on Freeze-Dried Movies. And this guy next to me punches me with his elbow. He said, "Don't you know who that is?" And Letterman walks up and says, "My name's Don Lingerman."
Fame, friends say, was never a big deal to Dave Letterman. He is a humble Hoosier who just had the enormous talent to make it big. The next chapter, retirement, friends believe will suit him well.
He'll do just fine, you know. He's got a nice ranch out in Montana to hang out with, and I think he'll get more involved in racing.
I just hope he's able to spend more family time, because to us, that's critical.
Just like it was for Dave himself as a kid in Indy. Jenny Ranovich, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
And although he left us here at Channel 13 in 1975, he has talked over the years about his time in Indianapolis broadcasting.
Yeah, we have a clip from February of 1982, just before Late Night with David Letterman premiered on NBC. Now here's Dave on the local affiliate WNBC in New York.
I had great fun. I was telling somebody earlier today that for me that was the best experience I ever had, because I had a little kid show, and the technology and the techniques involved with local television, of course, are universal. And the case with my local kid show, the content is pretty much the same kind of show we're doing now also. So it paid off pretty well.
You can see more vintage clips of Dave back in the day, including part of the interview he did with our Bob Gregory, at our website, WTHR.com.